Alright, Pokemon trainers. Today's video is going to be about the WPP123 wire pop pipe power detector. I have noticed that on social media, on all kinds of platforms, a lot of trainers, people have been using this to find hits in packs. Well, this kind of blew my mind, and went through, I want to say 5, 7, maybe 10 packs to kind of understand what everyone was talking about. And after some trial and error, I think I may have figured something out. So I got this from Amazon. I think it was around 15, 20 bucks. Don't really remember what, but there was a lot of hype around people finding packs, loose packs, and then using this detector to find hits. So V stars, shinies, reverse hollows, all that stuff. And today I kind of wanted to make a video to go through how I calibrated it and what my experience has been like so far with this. So just to start off, so right now I have the calibration on where I think it works best for me, but just for this video for you guys, I'm going to be changing it up and kind of show you from beginning to the end on how I got to where I got it at, and we'll see if we get some hits, and then hopefully this video will help one of you guys out there, and maybe you guys will get some hits too. All right, so starting off, so I have the WPP123 set to number one, the number one setting in the bottom, and then up top I have it at the place that I feel like is perfect for me. And how I got there is I first, when I was going through and scanning my loose packs, I was getting hits on every single pack. Now, every single pack doesn't have a hit, right? But what was happening was that the aluminum foil from the packs had traces of metal within it, has traces of metal within it, which is why it was beeping. And so right now I have it to only beep when on certain packs. So, for example, this pack right here, according to the WPP123, has some kind of hit inside of it. So as you can see, it goes off. And then I've got some packs over here that have not been going off. So this kind of tells me that there's something going on. How we got there was initially. So when you go all the way to the top, when you raise the frequency to the highest, it is continuously beeping, and when you go to the lowest, then it turns off. And so I started off at sort of at a happy medium. And so, for example, this pack right here, I've already opened and tested, and I kind of use this as my trial pack to calibrate my WPP123. So as you can see, so there is a reverse hollow in here, but as you can see, it is not going off. So what we're going to do is we are going to adjust the frequency slowly until this goes off. All right. So it seems like we're at a happy medium where it's, we're getting some kind of response. And now I'm gonna go ahead and open this pack. So this pack's already opened. Hold up. Wait. Oh, this isn't the pack. That pack is right here. So let's do that again. Okay, cool. There is a reverse hollow in this pack, and so open it up. It's been open already. Okay. So the reverse hollow is the Bronzong. Okay. So it was going off, telling me if there's a reverse hollow. There was some kind of hit within this pack, and that was the Bronzong. So now you can see I am clicking. I'm pressing the WPP123, the metal detector, against the card stack, and nothing's going off. Nothing's happening. So what's going on? Why was it beeping at first? So let's go back and check the actual pack, and nothing here either. But I didn't adjust this, and it's not beeping. So what could happen? What could be the reason that it's happening? And so my conclusion is that this metal detector, what it does is that it picks up very small traces of metal within both the packs and the aluminum foil. And so when it gets to a certain threshold, it beeps. And so individually, it doesn't have enough metal. Both the packs nor the cards do not have enough metal, but collectively, let's see what happens. Collectively, there is enough metal within this pack to set off the metal detector. And so I really had to adjust the frequency so it could get to that point where the metal detector would not go off individually for the pack on its own or the stack of cards that are within the pack, but it was going off when I had both of them together, telling me that we hit a certain level of threshold of metal within our pack for the metal detector to go off. And so, again, reverse hollow, nothing. No hollow, nothing, obviously. Empty pack, nothing. But a pack with the cards within it, we're getting some kind of frequency, some kind of response. All right. Now, these packs, when I tested them before making this video, were not beeping. And so now that I've reset the frequency, let's see if they beep now. Oh, they do beep. Let's try this one. Okay, so initially these showed as no hits. And this was adjusted to the point where it would not beep, but right now it's beeping, so my frequency's off a little bit. And so I've got it marked on my device on where I had the setting at, so I'm just gonna adjust it so it gets there. Alrighty, so I have it to where it was set perfectly and it wasn't beeping, so let's try it again. Nothing. Nothing. These packs should have hits within them. And they do. Hits. No hits. Alright. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, okay, Mosin, go ahead and open these packs and let's see what the difference is. Let's see if they're actually hits. So we've got 2 Sword and Shield Silver Tempest packs. One has no hits and the other one is beeping off the clocks. All right, so let's give it a go. We'll start off with the no hits. Alrighty. Oh, this is such a beautiful card. Rockruff. Oh no. Rockruff. Gardevoir. Just so weird now, see? Because now I'm wondering why the no-hit pack was going off. Because that pack was supposed to not have a hit. And it's Rockruff. And this pack is supposed to have a hit. So, what's the deal? We got a full art Rockruff in the pack that was showing no hits. And this pack is supposed to have a hit within it. A reverse hollow, an Earth and Sealstone V-Star power. Okay, well, these are our hits right over here. So either this metal detector is a fluke, or we have to adjust the frequency a little bit more. So I've gone through about 12, 10 to 12 packs by now, and I've gotten some hits and I have gotten none on some packs. And I got to a point where we were actually not getting hits in the times it wasn't beeping. But I think I may need to adjust just a little bit more in order for that to happen. So that's sort of what my experience has been so far with the WPP123 metal detector. Again, got it from Amazon. I think I need to do some trial and error a little bit longer before we can really figure out how to use this. Some people swear by it, saying this is amazing. I mean, we did get some hits, but accuracy-wise, it seems like it's lacking a little bit. But I mean, I guess we'll keep at it. So thanks for watching, you guys, and let's keep on going. Bye. All right.